Know the rules before you get in the game. Chapter 2.0. Break free. Shattering the 9 financial myths. Remember the golden rule, he who has the gold makes the rules. Unknown, you have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. Albert Einstein. I know that you want to jump right in and learn where to put your money to obtain financial freedom. And I want to dive in and show you. I absolutely light up when I see someone really get it and come to understand and embrace that the game is truly winnable. But it's not enough to just save your money, get a great return, and reduce your risk. Risk. You have to know that there are a lot of people looking to take a piece of your wealth. The system is riddled with loopholes, what I would call landmines, that can blow up your financial future. So in this section, we're going to go through 9 myths, you might call them lies, that have been marketed to you over the years. And if you aren't aware of them, if you don't see them coming, they will systematically destroy your financial future. This next section is where this book starts to pay off. In fact, if you have the average American salary of $50,000 per year, and currently save 10% of your income, and invest that money over time, you'll save $250,000 over your investment lifetime by just part of what you will learn in this section. That's 5 years of your current lifestyle, at your current income, without having to work a single day. And that is statistically proven, not a number I'm pulling out of a hat. If you make only $30,000 per year, and save just 5% of your income each year, you'll still save $150,000 over your investment lifetime. That's a half-decade's worth of your current income without having to work for it. If you're in the $100,000 plus category, this section could put $500,000 to $1 million back in your pocket over your lifetime. Sounds like a massive promise, huh? I will let the numbers do the talking in the pages ahead. It's a short section, so pay attention because you're going to want to take immediate action. By shattering these myths, you will be able to immediately stop the bleeding in areas where you never thought you needed to. Knowing these 9 myths will protect you and ensure that you get to the level of financial freedom that you're truly committed to. Let's begin. Welcome to the jungle. Whether you are a seasoned investor or just beginning to see yourself as an investor, the jungle that Ray Dalio so vividly described holds the same dangers for all of us. But most of the danger lies in the fact that what you don't know can hurt you. The offer. I want you to imagine that someone comes to you with the following investment opportunity. He wants you to put up 100% of the capital and take 100% of the risk, and if it makes money, he wants 60% or more of the upside to come to him in fees. Oh, and by the way, if it loses money, you lose, and he still gets paid. Are you in? I'm sure you don't need any time to think this through. It's a no-brainer. Your gut response has to be, there's no way I'm doing this. How absurd. The only problem is that if you're like 90% of American investors, you've invested in a typical mutual fund, and, believe it or not, these are the terms to which you've already agreed. That's right, there is $13 trillion in actively managed mutual funds, with 265 million account holders around the world. How in the world do you convince 92 million Americans to participate in a strategy where they willingly give up 60% or more of their potential lifetime investment upside with no guaranteed return? To solve this riddle, I sat down with the 85-year-old investment guru Jack Bogle, the founder of Vanguard, whose 64 years on Wall Street have made him uniquely qualified to shed light on this financial phenomenon. His answer? Marketing. Tony, it's simple. Most people don't do the math, and the fees are hidden. Try this: if you made a one-time investment of $10,000 at age 20 and, assuming 7% annual growth over time, you would have $574,464 by the time you're nearly my age, 80. But, if you paid 2.5% in total management fees and other expenses, your ending account balance would only be $140,274 over the same period. Let's see if we've got this straight. You provided all the capital, you took all the risk, you got to keep $140,274, but you gave up $439,190 to an active manager. They take 77% of your potential returns? For what? Exactly. Money Power Principle 1. Don't get in the game unless you know the rules. Millions of investors worldwide are systematically marketed a set of myths, investment lies that guide their decision-making. This conventional wisdom is often designed to keep you in the dark. When it comes to your money, what you don't know can and likely will hurt you. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is pain, ignorance is struggle, ignorance is giving your fortune away to someone who hasn't earned it. A failed experiment. It's not just high-cost mutual funds that are the problem. The example above is just a peek under the sheets at a system designed to separate you from your money.